Is it that all the glam use of this woman in this palace is because she's not addressed as the Queen Mother?
Isn't it obvious?
When an ambition drives someone into command, it makes it so destructive.
Sandra, my dear, you are right. But why don't you just tell the Queen Mother about all that she told us?
No. Let it not be that we are the ones causing more problems to come in this palace.
Is it that Eminiela is a black leg? Because I don't know what to think of her.
Don't mind that one. Very soon, the snake shall lay put with what is swallowed.
Let us go. The Queen Mother will soon be passing this way.
Sisters, the misunderstanding in this family has become a recurring decimal and it is giving me sleepless nights. We need to end it.
Grandpa, really?
Yes.
It's giving you sleepless nights?
Yes.
Okay. That is if those ones would appreciate peace.
Juliet, please, let us not apportion blame now. The problem we are having now is from us.
How do you mean, Dennis?
You know our mother. Mom trained us to be cantankerous, aggressive and hostile. Mom does not give me good advice. Rather, she advises me on the contrary. And when I ask her, she said it's for my own sake. And it is becoming so irritating.
But you always play by her rule and get away with it.
Yes!
Why are you complaining?
Because she's my mother. I don't want to put her to opprobrium. I think there's a bad notion in her mind.
You know what bothers me the most? Is that father is quickly losing his pension for us. I remember he used to come into mom's inner chambers with us surrounding them.
You see?
Sharing gists and pleasantries. But now, the kind of stern look he casts at me and the way he bluntly answers to my greetings shows that all is not well.
You see?
If we want the truth, we must go to father. If a child stoops low, he sucks his mother's breast. Let's go kneel before father. I believe we're going to learn something.
Thank you. Now you understand what I'm talking about. You're right. But before we do that, we need to approach our other siblings. But before we approach them, we have to start with our own mother here. After then, we'll go to Queen Mother. After Queen Mother, we'll go to Dad.
Use these shots.
Mommy Flora, I mean, it is very clear that we're here to see you. We're not here to judge who sucked whose breast. No. We are one. We are one family. But you see, the unguarded altercation and rivalry that is going on in this family is affecting us. I mean, it has stolen our joy. So that's why we're here to ask you. What is that grouse? What is that thing that you have against Dad and Mom? Please tell us.
Please, Mom. Talk to us.
Well, no one will say that I have problem with him or her. But you can ask yourselves, if I'm not your father's wife as much as Josephine is, I'm asking you people.
Mom, Dad is your husband. So what makes you not his wife?
Good.
You can yourselves. Now let me ask you. Is it good that two persons are wives to a king? They both give birth to male children the same day, the same time, the same place. Now one is recognized as the queen and the other a mere wife.
But Mom, you are the second wife.
Have you seen it? They have spat into your mouth. You are now saying the same thing with them. That is where the problem lies. I am the second wife. Therefore, I should be playing the second fiddle, right?
Mom, these things you're saying are groundless.
Look at the prince. Turned to a slave. What do you expect? Your mind is inert. That is why you don't see reasons with me.
How, Mom?
You're asking me. Fine.
But Mom, the issue was well settled. Why are you calling it back to mind?
Did it end there?
What's more?
The last straw that broke the camel's back.
Have you unseated our queen or what?
Are you by any chance referring to me?
Wait. You are still asking questions. Leave that seat. Leave!
What have I done wrong?
I say you should leave.
Elder Godwin, is anything the matter?
Your Majesty, this lady you brought is bent on desecrating our sacred rules. I was hearing it as rumor before, but I have seen it as truth.
Are you deaf or heady, Flora? Get out of that seat and find somewhere else for yourself. That seat belongs to my wife, the queen. Get out of that seat and find a befitting place for your status. Flora!
Your Majesty, I don't think I am in the mood to discuss what I came in here for. Permit me to come back next time, Your Majesty.
They kept relegating me.
Yeah, but Mom, you have always been the one overstepping your bounds. Even though the way you are being corrected sometimes might not sound so civic.
Who is this one? Listen to me, my children.
Your Highness, she's here. Take my lead.
My king.
Flora, I don't think you lack home training to the point where you don't know your place in this palace. That I got married to you does not make you equal to my wife that I've been married to many years before you came. You don't just do anything you assume.
My king, are you trying to say that my right in this palace is restricted?
If you cannot live by the rules here, you better go back to where you came from.
From that day, it became clear to me that I was cut off. And I have to bring myself back on track by myself. So what you see me doing is a frantic effort to bring myself back on track.
Mom, whatever you mean by bringing yourself back on track is a fight in futility. So forget about it.
Shut up your mouth. What do you know? You can never think beyond your nose. If you know this, do you know that?
Let no one be worried. What will be, will be.
That's my prince. The heir apparent to his father's throne. The head that suits the crown. May your days be long. On your hand lies the joy that I have been longing for. And not this mockery that greets me every day with misfortune.
Mom, don't tell us you hate the fruit of your womb with this much passion.
It is becoming obvious. It is becoming obvious that she hates me with so much passion. She's my mom. She suckled me. Yet she hates me with so much passion.
Have you said the reason I say you're daft? Let me ask you. Have you seen a mother hate her own son with passion? Think.
Why this envy? Anyị chọrọ udo, chọkwazie ịhụnanya. Aranya chọrọ tigbuo ozugbo. Nne m, what are we fighting for? Ezinne m, what are we dragging for? Aranya chọrọ tigbuo ozugbo. Nne m, what are we fighting for? Ezinne m, what are we dragging for?
Actually, Mommy, we just had a meeting with Mommy Flora. So we want you to tell us your own version of the story.
And what did Flora tell you?
Mom, we are no longer comfortable. I mean, we are not comfortable with the bickering and the altercations going on in this household. So we've decided to look for any possible solution to the problem.
Well, if you tell me exactly what Flora told you, it would help. As for me, I bear no grudges in my heart. Flora is like a daughter to me. As a matter of fact, that is exactly what she is.
No. Mom, you need to tell us what you have against her. Because yourself and Dad are one of a kind. And both of you have actually been maligning her from the onset. What is going on?
What do you mean by that? Is that what she told you?
Mom, whatever story you're going to tell us willingly about you people will go a very long way to save us pains. Other than when you're responding to our own version of the story.
Oh, wait, just a minute. Just hold it there. Maybe if you tell me exactly what she narrated to you, I'll be able to confirm if it's true or false. Then that way we will douse the tension instead of telling multiple stories.
Alright. Fine. She told us that.
Such movements that the sons and daughters of the queens and the king are making in a cluster this morning. Please do somebody know what is going on? Because I don't understand.
It must be something that has given them sleepless nights.
But if I may ask, did they all sleep on the same bed?
Some different bodies sleep on different beds, but with their minds rocking on the same rim. It is called telepathy.
No one is at home or sleeps at peace due to the prevalent hostility between them in this palace.
The children are somewhat at peace with each other. I can feel it.
My sister, which child would be at peace with the parents at Dagajuron?
Yes, Cindy, you can say that again.
The king made a mistake. How can he marry 2 wives? Is it King Solomon?
2 wives. King Solomon. Why don't you go and ask the king?
Please, I am not part of this discussion. Count me out.
Are you ever in?
I wonder.
Mommy.
Mom. Are you upset?
Are you kidding me? I think the truth should be told.
Mom, please. Please don't hide anything from us. Tell us everything, please.
What's happening there? Speed up, speed up, speed up!
What?
Do you want to kill her?
Yes. I want to kill her. She's deserved death.
Why, if I may ask?
She has put me to shame. She has put me to shame.
How?
My only daughter. Being put in the family way. In our clan is an abomination. Huh? Is it good? And she will be banished now. She will be banished.
If that is the case, you have already banished her? Because you have crossed the boundary. Or do you want to shed her blood in another man's land?
Oh! She has disgraced me.
Mister, leave! Leave! Now!
She said you should leave.
That is better for her. That is better for her. Thank you. You! Okay, you meet me at home. You will meet me at home!
To the car. Get into the car. Reverse the car.
Your Majesty, are we not continuing our journey?
Back to the palace.
Your Majesty, I am not very comfortable with the woman you brought home.
Your Majesty, it depends on how you say it. I am comfortable with it. I am the woman in this palace. Let me ponder about this.
Are you saying I am now a king with 2 wives?
Like I said before, Your Majesty, I am the woman in this palace. Let us ponder about this.
Okay. Do you mean you are comfortable with me having another woman in my palace as co-wife with you?
My king, above everything, she needs assurance that she's in safe hands.
Does it mean she doesn't see herself as being saved in my home unless we have deeper things to do?
My king, is it that you're not seeing this beautiful prospect this lady is bringing to us, supposing I am not able to conceive?
I begged my husband, times without number, to take her as a wife. I even had to convince him that maybe she would bear us children, since I wasn't sure I'll be able to give him an heir apparent.
So she's been an ingrate. So bad.
I had to beg my husband to let her stay. It was difficult getting him to condescend to that level. And in spite of everything, she...
Mom, please. Please don't hide anything from us. Tell us everything, please.
You look pale this morning.
My king, I feel very dizzy these days. I don't know why.
Dizzy these days?
Yes.
That means you have to get to the hospital. Let's check you properly.
Okay.
Oh, come on. It took you quite some time to come back from the hospital.
Yes, Your Majesty. Reasons because I had to wait for the result of some other tests. Guess what?
Tell me you are not all that sick.
I am 2 months pregnant. Your Majesty?
It's fine and good, but can you see it?
Your Majesty, you are here. Why have you been moody since morning? Or is it the bad news that the queen finally conceived?
I told you, I told you we should take that lady elsewhere and see how things unfold for us. Look at it now. You are pregnant as my wife. What explanation do I have for taking a second wife?
My king, everything worketh for good. What if this is the only child my womb can bring forth? Her child will be sibling to my child.
Oh, you think about things that deem necessary without thinking about its implication. Have you thought about her character trait? A woman who went out of her way to get pregnant for someone in a land with such threatening custom?
With the much I have seen, my king, she will not go out of hands.
A woman who went out of her way to get pregnant in a land where such is forbidden can do anything to turn this kingdom upside down if care is not taken.
Are you saying it is as a grave mistake as it is?
Exactly! That is what it is!
If it is a mistake, let's bear it.
No! No, we have to find an excuse for ourselves and take her away, out of this place. You do that because you brought her in and put her on my neck.
You shouldn't have known her before now. Yes! You have been sleeping with Flora several times. Your blood have mixed with the fetus in her uterus. Now you want to deny her. If you want to send that girl out of this palace, no problem. But be rest assured that I am living with her.
We both were 2 months pregnant. Yes. And I had to beg my husband not to send her away. But today, she's now paying me evil for good. You children should ask Flora what it is I have done to her that she cannot forgive and forget.
Anyị cheludo, chakwazie hunanya. Why this envy? Anyị cheludo, chakwazie hunanya. Aranya chara tiwazubwa. Nemo, what are we fighting for? As in Nemo, what are we dragging for? Aranya charity was a word. Nemo, what are we fighting for? As in Nemo, what are we dragging for? Aranya charity was a word. Nemo, what are we fighting for? As in Nemo, what are we dragging for?
Old one.
Young one.
Such a vibrant old man. Who are you and where do you come from?
I am from the world beyond of all knowledge. I came to tell you that the mistakes men make in life are caused by their inability to stamp authority against their zest for women.
Which of the mistakes are you talking about?
Some of you men are married to more than one wife. Some more even go as far as 6 wives. But when we reached, we discovered that we had only endangered our lives and squandered our chances by doing so. He created man and woman, not man and women. So, in whatever capacity or reason, a man goes out and marries more than one wife, he has endangered and damaged his ordinance and must pay for it.
Why are you getting me confused? I have this feeling you're trying to blame me for something I don't know. So what do you mean?
You are paying for the damages for marrying another man's wife after yours. Can't you see? Can't you see you are trying all alone to fix the puzzles? The second woman you took in started on her journey with you. You have become restless. And you will never have peace of mind. Except your son is crowned a prince.
I have this feeling you are trying to blame me. Who are you?
I am Dimese, the progenitor of the kingdom you rule over.
Dimese, progenitor. Oh! I should have known this. You are the father of our ancestors. How come you didn't tell me all this before now? So that I would not have made those mistakes.
Did anyone tell us in our own time against our own mistakes? No one.
And that was how what was physical melted into air.
If it were in the days of our forefathers, not now that we have the church, such dreams are better interpreted by the so-called chief priest. Not now that we use our tongue to count our teeth. But nevertheless, Your Majesty, you have to be very careful, especially now that the installation of the heir apparent to the throne is fast approaching.
Oh no, you're not far from the truth. I think that's what it's all about. Honestly, I know to think that I told my wife, ab initio, but she pressed it upon me. And here we are.
Her Majesty, your wife is a diadem of what we may call a virtuous woman.
A virtuous woman who deceived her husband.
Yes. Who deceived her husband or who convinced her husband?
No, please, spare me this, Her Majesty.
Your Highness, Your Majesty, said that to the birds. Said it to the birds.
So Cindy, whom amongst my brother do you want? Like, do you want to get married to?
Me, I prefer any of them.
Did she ask you? What is good for the guns is good for the gander. Is she the only speedster in this palace?
The truth is that none of us here is suitable for any of your brothers because of our social status. Or is any of us from a royal family or amongst the upstarts?
Then why are you being so pushy about it? You don't know. She just heard the name of the person that killed her in her former life.
I'm the one that killed you in your former life.
Emiliona, you should learn how to be with your fellow human beings. The world would be a very beautiful place if we all appreciate people the way we would want to be appreciated. Said my own.
Oh, so who wants Dennis?
Siblings, I called for this
I called for this meeting to tender an unreserved apology, especially to my brother here, Maswe. Maswe, if there is anywhere I have offended you, please forgive me. I am very, very sorry.
Oh, Dennis, my brother, whatever put this thought in your mind, may it be blessed. Sisters, Brother Max, wherever we have wronged you, or you find us guilty, please forgive us. We are one, and we should live as one.
Please.
It's fine. Listen, it's fine. I mean, it's alright. Sit down. Sit down. The truth is, I am so emotional right now. I do not even know how to react. I don't hold anything against you. As a matter of fact, I am happy. I wish I can express my joy by shedding tears right now, but it's fine. Like you said, we are one. I mean, this is a nice step. Yes, it's fine.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. And one more thing. I have disrespected Big Mom so many times. I will not say I was injurious by my mom, but then I owe her an unreserved apology. Please, do accompany me to apologize to her. Please.
It's fine, bro.
Love conquers all. When there is love and peace at home, you see progress. There is love, then there is light. When there is love and peace at home, you see progress. There is love, then there is joy. When there is love and peace at home, you see progress.
Mommy, so fine. Mom, see. You're getting a massage.
Yes, I
Enjoyment.
Mommy, your dress is so beautiful.
What is going on here? Okay, you're all teasing an old lady. You all look mischievous. Alright, you're up to some mischief, that's for sure.
Mom, we're here because of Dennis. He has something to tell you.
Dennis, spill the beans.
Mom, I am very sorry in whatever manner I have spoken to you. You're my mother. I would rather die than repeat it again. Please, forgive me.
Dennis, please get up. Get up and sit. Dennis, I love you. I love you from the depth of my heart. I love you the same way that I love Maxwell. You are my blood, even though I did not give birth to you. Whatever it is you've said to me, I've never taken it to heart. Have I ever cursed you in any way or abused you or spoken to you in a bad manner? I would never do that.
Yes. You're such a nice person. May God bless you.
And bless you too. Bless all of us.
Now, listen, Dennis. I want you to know that if in any way I've cursed you or abused you or thought evil of you, knowingly or unknowingly, I am truly sorry and I ask you to forgive me. Today I am going to bless you the same way I would bless my son. I pray that you would live to fulfill your destiny. Amen. The reason God brought you into this life, you shall excel in whatever He wants of you. God will protect you going out and you coming in. Amen. He will bless you. Amen. You will prosper and you will have long life. Amen. This same prayer I say upon all of you, my children, in Jesus' name.
Amen.
And I love you all.
Love you too.
Max, now you people have made me cry.
Cinderella, get me my seat, please. Cinderella, you always have a problem in this chair. Thank you. Excuse us.
Flora, I have come to ask you to drop that unnecessary ego of yours and your overbearing, ambitious attitude and allow us to embrace peace for the sake of the family and especially for the children. Now, if in any way I have offended you, I ask you to please forgive me. Let's call a truce. Let's have some peace.
You came to call a truce with me after washing my dirty linens before the children. You are the saint. The saint came to make peace with the demon. Come on, how do we reconcile that?
Oh, please, Flora. Point of correction there. You were the one that told the children whatever it was you said to them. And they came to me for clarification, and I had no choice than to let them into our backgrounds, give them a brief history of what transpired up to date. Is there anything wrong with doing that?
You can tell the world that you only made a bird fly away by throwing an object jokingly at it. But what about the feathers you made it lose while flying away in a hurry?
I don't understand.
If you had not told the children that you caught me committing adultery with one of the guards in those days, they wouldn't have had the boldness to call me a bad woman.
Excuse me, Flora. Where did you get that from? Who told you I ever said such a thing? That has been my deepest secret, and I vowed never to utter it when you tried to commit suicide after you were caught. No third party knows about what transpired. Even the guard that committed the atrocity with you, have you ever wondered where he is today? He is in a far, far place, far away from this kingdom. I made sure of that. And nobody knows about this except you and I. And if it's out there in the public, then it must have come from you. Definitely not from me.
And now that our relationship is not that healthy, you may decide to let the cat out of the bag.
No, no, Flora. My word is my bond.
Big mother. How can she do something like that and you never bothered to tell us?
Judy, please, please, please. This is something that happened over 27 years ago. And now you know about it. I do not expect you to utter a word to anyone. If I hear something about this out there, Judith, I promise you, you will never like what I would do to you.
Why, mother?
Because if it comes out in the public, Flora would go down for it. And I don't want that to happen.
Mom, Judith, are you people into some dumb competition or what?
Who and who have not eaten?
Oh, it's only Dennis whom I learned you sent on an errand almost at the table time.
Yes, I sent him on errand. Hope you kept his food ready.
Yes, that's his food over there.
Okay. Have you put the soup in the freezer?
Not yet, ma. There is still some soup in the pots. I haven't turned them into the deep freezer contents.
Okay. Go and get me some meat from the pot.
Okay, ma.
Mom! Where's Mom? Mom! Wow.
My son, you're back.
Yes, Mom. Mom, I saw her and she asked me to...
Oh, my son, you must be very hungry. So you have to eat first. Then we'll talk about it.
Wow. You really know your son is hungry. That's good. Okay, no problem. Let me go and take my meal.
Or alternatively, let me tell them to bring the food here.
Really?
So we discuss while you're eating.
Really? That would be nice. Okay, no problem.
Emiliona! Emiliona! Go and tell Cinderella to bring Dennis food.
Yes, ma'am.
Come back here. I didn't tell you to bring the food. Tell her to bring the food here herself.
Yes, ma'am.
Go. So, my son,
Mom?
what did she tell you is her grounds against your mother?
Mom, actually it was a fault.
Shut up. Fathead. What did she say? I didn't ask you whose fault it was. Oh, your food is here. What do you think you're doing?
Sorry, ma. I want to go. I'm going out. I was actually busy before your maid came.
So who will test this food you brought? Assuming it is suspected to be poison.
I'm still here, ma. Do you want me to test it?
No. I should test it for you. And probably die as well for you. What is she waiting for?
Mom, what is all this? I'm very hungry.
Shut up, you daft. I'm doing this for your own good. I'm so meticulous about your safety. Stop that. What's the meaning of that? Wait, turn the entire food. Turn it properly. Turn. Good. Now take 3 spoonfuls. Go ahead.
Mom, what's for this?
Shut up. Yes. One more. Good. Now, get out. I can't wait to see her not leave again.
Mom, why do you hate people so much like this? Why?
Shut up and eat.
My suspicion is rife. The way that woman behaves.
Cindy! Cindy!
Yes, ma'am.
What took you so long?
Oh, did I take that long? I'm so sorry, ma'am. I'm sorry.
You don't answer question with question.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Take it back, I've lost the appetite.
This woman is actually behaving funny. The way she hates that son of hers with this uncommon passion.
So you suspected a woman would kill a child she carried in her womb. Don't let your ears hear this. You're becoming a consequence of ours.
I strongly suspect that she must have poisoned that food.
How, Abby? This is it. Oh. Hey.
How did this manage to happen? How did those ones get away from that poison I administered in that food? Wait a minute. Is that Petty that smart? Maybe she suspected me and changed the food? Oh, what do I do now? What do I do now? That food.
Mom, what's going on?
How do you mean? What is likely to be going on?
Okay, but there's someone looking for you.
Who?
I don't know.
Let it not be that wretched dung ruler that calls herself a midwife.
So that is now my name. The wretched dung ruler. No problem. You asked me to come today. Here I am.
Midwife, we have to terminate that agreement. I can no longer foot the bill.
But the agreement says till the king dies. But the king is still alive.
I will equally appreciate it if you will kill the king and stop witch hunting me.
What? Don't let me believe you are going insane.
What did I just hear you say? Who?
The last time I agreed to your terms because there was no loss of blood. If you ask me to go for a whole king, then consider yourself insane.
I hope you remember who you're talking to.
I am talking to the wife of the king, who has just lost her mind against herself. Give me the 6 months arrears and save yourself the embarrassment of a lifetime.
What if I say I'm not owing you?
When the search for the cutlery begins, then the secret of that which was eaten will be revealed.
Till then. But remember, I never denied the fact that I was owing you. I don't want to ever set my eyes on you.
I can see you're still bankrupt. I am not living here until you tell me when I will come back here for my money. You are a bad debtor. You should at least have manner of approach.
Get out of my house.
I will not end it until the end.
Yes.
Man now. Look, we buy this woman go collect our balance now. What do we wait for guy?
Nah, how we go take kill her now? We no get rope here. Nah, to use this knife. My own no sharp.
I just small my mind now. For this one na bush meat too. Don't butcher my now.
Nah, bush meat. Kill him now.
Talk like this now.
Boys, I know you're working main sake of making money. I am not scared to die. But all I am saying is, before you kill me, Make sure you get your balance from that woman because I know she's the one that sent you to me.
As in, wait. Do you know the person that sent us?
Is it not Flora, the wife of the king, King Dominic? I had an issue with her about payment of something I did for her years back. She refused to pay me my balance. I know that is why she sent you to me. So if you don't get your balance now, you see what she is doing to me. It's what she will also do to you when you go for your own balance.
So what do we do now?
Guy, see, I have to go and collect our balance.
What will we do? I'm not going to kill him again.
No, we go there here, they watch this woman, you go collect our balance, come back.
I go. I will tell her that we have killed her. Hey, now, I want to say, we have done the job. I should give my balance now.
Give her main who I no trust this woman. This woman, they do muzzle.
We have to hurry up.
I know you will trust him. I know you will trust him.
Hiya, mama, hiya,